Okay, I'm going to show you how to make the hoof indent shape for the giraffe pattern. This is also the same process for my sleepy cow ragdoll pattern, if you've seen that before. So this is the finished hoof shape. Has a nice little subtle indent right there on the front. I've already done the arm hooves as well. No head yet. So we'll do it on this one. I have a long piece in the same color as the hoof. In these video tutorials, the hoof color and spot color are Burnett Blanket and Baby Sand color, and the accent color right here is Vintage White. But on the photos, the hoof color is slightly darker with Burnett Blanket and Taupe. So just go through the center of the 6 single crochet in the magic circle we started out with. Come up to the center A stitch where we did the color change, and don't pull it all the way through. Leave yourself a good tail for tying a knot later. Now you're going to wrap back around, go through the same stitch you started in, like so. Pull and make sure this loop is centered where you want the indent to be, and I kind of squish the hoof a little bit first, and then you start to pull like that, and it'll start to make the shape. And then just to make it secure, I go through one more time in the same stitch. Make sure it's centered in the same spot, and pull again. There we go. And then now to end it, look at where your yarn's coming through. Mine's coming through that black hole right there. You want to go back down in a stitch next to it, because if you go back down through here, then it'll just undo the stitch you just did. So just go one over, you won't be able to tell in the end. And then come back out where you started in the center of the magic circle. Pull that, give it a good tug just to keep it tight. And now here, you just tie a double knot at the bottom of the hoof. Now we will hide the knot. So still with my yarn tail in there, go into the center of the magic circle and just out somewhere on the hoof, and then pull, and you'll feel the knot go inside. That little boop, that was the knot going inside. So we'll just cut this. Then you should have one tail left. Just put that on your needle and do the same thing. Go back through the center of the circle. I usually go just to a different side that I did previously, and pull that through, hides it inside, and snip that off. And there you go, you have a nice little giraffe hoof.